Maddie was a 14-year-old girl, starting her first year of high school. She was excited, nervous, and had a million questions in her head. Would she make new friends? Would she survive math class? And most importantly, would she survive the school cafeteria food? Her best friend, Clara, had been her partner in crime since kindergarten. They walked to school together every day, always talking about their crazy dreams. Maddie dreamed of becoming a famous singer, even though she couldn't hit a single note. Clara wanted to be a chef, but she burned toast every time she tried. On the first day, Maddie wore her favorite yellow sweater. It was bright, just like her personality. But as soon as she sat in her first class, she spilled chocolate milk all over it. "Nice move, Maddie," said Jake, the class clown, smirking at her. Maddie turned red as a tomato. Clara whispered, "Don't worry, he's just being Jake. Let's sit at the back." And so, the day began with Maddie wearing her sweater backward to hide the stain. During lunch, Maddie and Clara discovered the cafeteria was a jungle. There were kids everywhere, jocks throwing food, the drama club rehearsing loudly, and a group of gamers arguing about the latest video game. Maddie got in line and grabbed a tray of mystery meat. She wasn't sure if it was chicken or something else. "This is not food," she said. "You can have my sandwich," Clara offered. "It's peanut butter and jelly, but at least it's not whatever that is." At home, Maddie told her mom, Lily, all about her day. Lily was a single mom, working 2 jobs, but she always had time to listen to Maddie's stories. "Did Jake see your sweater?" Lily teased. "Mom, don't make it worse," Maddie groaned, hiding her face in a pillow. Lily laughed. "Just wait. High school is full of embarrassing moments. Embrace them. One day you'll laugh about it." One day, the school announced a talent show. Maddie wanted to sign up, but felt scared. "What if I forget the lyrics? Or my voice cracks?" she asked Clara. "You have to try," Clara said. "Even if you fail, it'll be a funny story for later." With Clara's support, Maddie practiced in her room every night, using a hairbrush as a microphone. Her mom would peek in and cheer, "You sound amazing, Maddie." On the night of the show, Maddie's nerves kicked in. Clara and her mom sat in the front row, cheering loudly. When Maddie walked onto the stage, she tripped over the microphone cord. The audience gasped. Maddie stood up, laughed, and said, "I meant to do that." She sang her heart out, and though she missed a few notes, the crowd clapped and cheered. After the show, Jake walked up to Maddie. "You were pretty good up there," he said. "I didn't know you could sing." "Thanks, Jake," Maddie replied. "And I didn't know you could be nice." Everyone laughed, including Jake. That night, Maddie wrote in her diary, "Today, I learned that being brave doesn't mean being perfect. It means trying even when you're scared. High school might be crazy, but it's my kind of crazy." A few weeks after the talent show, Maddie noticed a girl sitting alone in the library during lunch. Her name was Emma, and she was drawing in a sketchbook filled with incredible art. Maddie and Clara decided to say hello. "That's amazing," Maddie said, pointing at a drawing of a dragon flying over a castle. Emma blushed. "Thanks. I love drawing, but it's just a hobby." "Are you kidding? This is pro level," Clara said, her mouth full of chips. "You should sell these or something." From that day on, Emma joined Maddie and Clara for lunch. She quickly became their third musketeer. Emma brought her sketchbook everywhere, Clara shared her questionable sandwiches, and Maddie kept the group entertained with her stories of slipping on wet floors and getting locked in the janitor's closet by accident. One Friday evening, Maddie came home to find her mom wearing an apron covered in flour. "Are you baking?" Maddie asked, shocked. Lily laughed. "I know it's rare, but I wanted to try something fun. Guess what I'm making?" Pancakes," Maddie guessed, sniffing the air. "Cookies. But don't get too excited. I might burn them," Lily joked. They ended up making a mess in the kitchen, with flour in their hair and chocolate chips on the floor. The cookies turned out lopsided but delicious. "This is the best disaster we've ever made," Maddie said, hugging her mom. In history class, Maddie, Clara, and Emma were paired with Jake for a group project. The assignment: create a presentation about ancient Egypt. Maddie took charge, making a colorful poster, while Emma sketched a pyramid and Clara wrote their script. Jake mostly ate snacks and made jokes. Jake, are you going to do anything? Maddie asked, frustrated. Relax, I'm saving my energy for the presentation, he replied with a grin. On presentation day, Jake surprised everyone by dressing up as a pharaoh and delivering an over-the-top, hilarious speech. The class loved it, and they got an A. Maddie couldn't believe it. Okay, I'll admit it, she said afterward. You were awesome. I told you, Jake said, winking. One Friday, Maddie and her friends decided to play a harmless prank on their math teacher, Mr. Graham. They replaced his whiteboard markers with ones that didn't work. When class started, Mr. Graham picked up a marker, tried to write, and nothing happened. Strange, he said, grabbing another marker. That one didn't work either. The whole class tried to hold back laughter. But when Mr. Graham turned around, he smiled and said, Nice try, team. I've got backups. He pulled out a fresh pack of markers and continued the lesson. After class, he called Maddie and her friends over. Good effort, he said, chuckling. Next time, try something more creative. They left the room, embarrassed but laughing. The big school dance was approaching, and Maddie wasn't sure if she wanted to go. I can't dance, she told Clara and Emma. Neither can we, Emma said. But we're going anyway. It'll be fun. Maddie finally agreed. She wore a sparkly blue dress, while Clara rocked a bold red outfit, and Emma went for a classic black look. When they arrived, the gym was decorated with twinkling lights and balloons. Jake, surprisingly, was the DJ. Who let Jake control the music? Maddie whispered. The night was filled with awkward but fun dancing, loud laughter, and silly moments. Jake even played Maddie's favorite song, and they all sang at the top of their lungs. By the end of the school year, Maddie looked back on everything that had happened. The spilled milk, the talent show, new friendships, and all the laughter. High school is like a roller coaster, she told her mom one night. It's scary, exciting, and a little crazy. But I love it. Lily smiled. And it's just the beginning. Maddie hugged her mom tightly, knowing she had the best support system in the world. With Clara, Emma, and even Jake by her side, she felt ready to take on whatever came next.